Good horsey. Very, very good horsey. Mary McKnight here with Service Dog Academy and Diabetic Alert Dog University. It is Monday, which means it's Medical Alert Dog Monday, where I answer your questions about Medical Alert Dog. As you know, each week I come to you with a socialization item, and this week's socialization item is horses. It's not horsey toys or hobby horses. It's actual real horses, and this is based on an experience that I had with Homer. We went into St. Louis, the big city St. Louis, and we were going to a diabetes expo, and outside the expo there was a carriage, a horse-drawn carriage out there, and Homer got to meet his very first horse. And at that point he was a little bit afraid of it, and this was like the biggest horse that I've seen in a real long time. And we have the Clydesdale horses, the Budweiser horses that come to our local county fair here. So but he was a little bit nervous by that single horse in the middle of the city. So I recommend that you get your dog around horses, because the police ride horses. You're going to see horses in the city. You're going to see horses in your local parade. It's important to get your dog around horses, because at some point you might encounter them in the public life. Marion from Memphis, Tennessee has our question of the week. So Marion has migraines, and she has been told that migraine alert dogs are born and not made, and that Yorkies make the best migraine alert dogs around. She wants to know, is any of this information true? Now, although Marion is asking about migraine alert dogs, this statement about how that, certain types of medical alert dogs are born and not made, be that narcolepsy, seizures, AFib, POTS, dysautonomia, that they're naturally given this skill by God and that they can't be trained to do that, is actually a belief that's held by a lot of inexperienced trainers and the general public alike. So just because this video is talking about migraine alert dog training doesn't mean that it doesn't apply to your disability as well. So just because your cousins, sisters, friends, coworkers, basketball teammates, father, son knew someone who had a service dog and it was a Yorkie, and it came by its medical alert capacity naturally without any training, doesn't necessarily mean that it's the absolute perfect dog for you. Here's the deal. You would never get financial advice about how to spend every dollar you make for the next 15 years of your life from someone without extensive financial experience and expertise. Yet somehow in the service dog world, we take the advice from someone about how to spend the next 15 years of our life with a medical alert dog, a dog that is supposed to save your life on a daily basis, without even taking into consideration the person's lack of experience or lack of education. So no, here's the deal. I'm not saying that your, friends, cousins, basketball spouses, friends of his grandma's bridge playing partner doesn't mean well, or that they're trying to give you bad advice. I'm sure that they are being as sincere as possible and want you to succeed. But what they don't realize is that their lack of experience and education can literally negatively affect the rest of your life. So I'm begging you, please don't take the advice of what type of dog to get for medical alert, or whether or not your dog can even be trained for medical alert in the first place, without consulting an experienced and educated medical alert dog trainer. Otherwise, you might as well just sign the next 15 years of your life over to misery and heartache. And don't think that hasn't happened before. I've got a story for you here. I'm going to tell you, it has. Don't let anyone other than an educated or experienced trainer help you make the decision that is going to have lifelong implications. I don't want you to call me in 6 months because you have a dog reactive dog because you went to the wrong breeder. This has happened. Again, this is a true story. I promise you, all of those friends and family members who helped you make that decision, that really bad decision, will not be around to pay for the incredibly expensive dog reactivity training that your dog is going to require. is not going to want to watch your aggressive, reactive dog while you go on vacation, and is not going to pay for you to move to the country in order to keep your dog safe from all the crazy city dogs that are barking at your dog who's barking at them. So yes, this story is true. It's based on a real life experience of a student of mine who was a police officer, and he literally took the advice of an inexperienced person and got scammed. And he now literally has to live like a hermit and take care of the dog that was supposed to save his life. So Marion, to answer your question, medical alert dogs for migraines, seizures, narcolepsy, diabetes, POTS, and AFib, they do not have to be born for the job. Almost any dog with food motivation and the right temperament can be trained for medical alert work. You don't need to get yourself a dog that's been recommended to you by some uneducated, obviously sincere, but uneducated, inexperienced person just because they're a friend, a family member, or a coworker. We know it's hard to ignore the advice of friends and family on this issue, but I guarantee you, when you have that dream medical alert dog who ends up saving your life right in front of them at 4 months of age, they are going to not fault you for making the right decision about what dog to choose and what trainer to choose. So what do you think of my answer? Did you ever rely on the advice of someone who never trained a service dog before in order to make a decision about your medical alert dog training and you now regret it? Leave a comment on our YouTube channel or go to our website at servicedogacademy.com. I have a new medical alert dog class coming up here in the St. Louis area. It's actually being taught in Waterloo, Illinois, which is about 30 minutes away from St. Louis, Missouri. The class is March 29th through April 1st, and there's actually another class coming to Seattle. So we are going to be teaching in Seattle April 5th through the 8th, and one near Boise, Idaho, April 12th through the 15th. If you would like more information about these classes and find out how to enroll in them, please visit my website at servicedogacademy.com or diabeticalertdoguniversity.com. If you are interested in training your own medical alert dog in the comfort of your home, you can go to our online program called Diabetic Alert Dog University and watch the first video for free. If you have questions about purchasing or training a medical alert dog, please email me at mary@servicedogacademy.com and I will try to answer your question in next week's Medical Alert Dog Monday YouTube video. Be sure to share this video with your friends and subscribe to both our YouTube channel and our email list. And then you'll be notified when we add new classes and add new videos and do maybe that another Google Hangout where we teach things for free and allow you to ask questions. So if you're on our list, both our email list and our YouTube list, you're going to get notified when we do things like that. Do you want one-on-one time with me but can't attend one of my classes? That's all right. I can transcend space and time. Well, in reality, I can transcend location. That's about it. But we can use a program called Skype, or we can FaceTime, or we can Google Hangout together, and I can see you and you can see me, and I can help you work through any problems that you're having with your medical alert dog, or address any questions that you have about medical alert dog training using this really cool technology. So you can book an appointment at servicedogacademy.com or diabeticalertdoguniversity.com. I want to remind you that you can change your life with the use of a task-trained medical alert dog, and you can train that dog yourself. All it really takes is time, patience, a dog with the right temperament, and working with the right experienced trainer. I've trained 150 medical alert dogs for diabetes, migraines, narcolepsy, AFib, and POTS, and other experimental alert dogs. So, I want you to be able to succeed with this. And I want you to become part of the Service Dog Academy family. And I want to hear from you and hear about how your dog has saved your life. You can do this.